Chachi, you just went through the ScareHouse. This is your first time here.
I did. It was.
What'd you think?
It was amazing. It didn't seem as long as it actually was. The actors are fantastic. The makeup is fantastic. The set is fantastic. Everything is just amazing. It's worth every penny. I don't have a voice.
There were robots?
There were robots. There was death. There were candy kids in the delirium section, which was mind-blowing. It was amazing.
I got dizzy. I got dizzy in that one part. Like, it affected me more than I thought it would.
The 3D tube. Yeah, that gets you. What else? The rebel part at the end, the war, that was just well done. Mm-hmm. That was amazingly well done. Like, it was scary because stuff was jumping out at you, but it was, I don't know, it wasn't exactly.
It was well presented. I mean, who does like a Rebel Alliance thing in a haunted house? You know what I mean?
Right. It was amazing.
Of course, you know, the first part was like straight haunted house. You know, it was all. What was it? I don't know. It was called Delirium. No, Delirium was the 3D.
Yeah.
I think it was like Frightmare or something.
No, it was Forsaken.
Forsaken. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't remember what the last.
And I think it was. I think it was like Rebellion or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was cool.
I didn't do much. I wanted to be surprised, you know, because I had an idea what they'd done before. I was probably out here about 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, I like what they did. I like what they did.
It was awesome. This guy gives it 2 thumbs up.
I would give it
some advice. Some advice. If random people ask to join your group, it's probably better off to say no, or you'll get strangled the entire time.
Now we had these 2 young girls.
Yes.
How old were they? They were probably
no, they had to be over 18. They were,
really?
Yeah, they were over 18, but they weren't much older than that. But even outside, waiting in line in the cold, these girls were jumping at, I don't know what to call it. It was a guy dressed as like a princess, basically.
Yeah, I'm thinking more Little Bo Peep kind of thing.
Right.
She had a doll.
Right.
You know.
And
recognized my PodCamp shirt. Yeah.
Right. Yes. And harassed him for it.
Yes.
But even in line with just that, which wasn't all that scary, it was more funny than anything and entertaining. The one chick was jumping left and right.
It was great.
And so they split us up into groups, and either way we would have been stuck with them.
Yeah.
But not at the end of the line, dragging me down.
They got in the worst spot, too.
They did.
Like, I'm surprised they weren't, like, put us in the middle. They were like, yeah, it's 2 of us on the back, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but it wasn't.
No.
Now, you were behind me. There was another couple in front of us, and you were on, they tell everybody to, get on the shoulders of the person in front of you. And I think both of them were on your shoulders.
At one point, yes.
And vicariously pulled on me.
Yeah.
I was choking at several times.
Yeah, I apologize about that.
That's fine. You're trying not to lose the group, and they're dragging you back. You had some dead weight. You were dragging through the house.
I was.
I mean,
it's that type of person that will not survive the zombie
Oh,
apocalypse.
my God. Yeah, they're the first ones to go.
Right.
First ones. They're the ones that they got bitten.
Yeah, they started.
Wouldn't tell you.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that would not tell you if they got bit.
Right. They're the troublemakers.
That's right. Come on.
It was hilarious, though.
Yeah.
I jumped, honestly, on my own accord once. The rest of it was amazing.
Which point?
It was it during the rebellion?
That's the point where they got me.
It was during the rebellion.
No, the doctor?
The doctor in the corner.
Yeah, that was...
That I completely did not see.
Yeah.
Like, I usually have an eye for these things, and I can tell when something's going to jump.
Yeah.
And try to scare you. I completely missed this guy. And he got me. He jumped, I jumped, and of course the girls behind me screamed.
That was great. I think what really got me was towards the end of the air and everything going on. The coolest thing
was, I don't know if they did it with jumper cables or some kind of welding tool or something like that. But there was sparks.
You walk in and you're in between a fence. It looks like they're trying to push it through a concentration camp.
Yeah, and there's a guy in the fence, and he touches the fence, and there's real sparks.
Mm-hmm.
Like real sparks flying. They can't hit you. I mean, it's done
safely.
safely.
It's probably like a low voltage thing that it's not going to shock anybody.
Yeah,
you know?
But it was just amazing effects. Makeup, everything done well.
The pig guy.
Oh, that was crazy.
You go in and it's like a slaughter farm thing, and I think it was the first house. And this guy's like he's like beating at this pig, and you don't really see him. And then he looks up, and you see like this crazy mask. You know, there's whoa. You know, yeah,
I don't know if Scott's gonna be happy about us giving all the spoiler.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
But yeah,
we'll put it. We're actually call this spoiler alert.
You'll have to put up something at the beginning that if they're going. But it was amazing. It's completely worth every penny. It is completely worth the time, the drive.
But this is also for the people that are like, I'm never going a foot near that thing.
Right.
And now they know what they missed.
It's amazing.
It was cool coming in. We saw Ginny on the TV.
We did.
They
were doing a make room for kids.
Yeah, they had the piece where they delivered everything, and it was cool to see her on there. So that was cool.
Glad to see that.
And the Pens blog, represented here tonight.
Pens blog is here also.
They have a big standee of the penguin. It's amazing. Amazing.
Glad to see the social media strongly represented.
Definitely. So
thanks, Scott.
You go to the ScareHouse, guys. You got like a week, 2 weeks left, something like that.
I think that was your longest one.